All right, get ready, because today we're diving deep into Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central.
Ooh, exciting.
But not the basic stuff. We're going further, exploring how to really make it work for you.
Okay, I like where this is going.
Using different types of applications. It's like taking a great car
Yeah.
and adding custom features, making it even better.
I get it, like more tailored.
Exactly. And our sources today, excerpts from a doc about Business Central app types.
Okay.
And info about Microsoft App Source. That's where these apps,
Come to life. Yeah, I see.
will untangle Connect versus add-on apps, see how they're brought to market,
Interesting.
even touch on how developers make them user-friendly.
That's taking Business Central, already a versatile tool,
Right.
and giving it like a whole workshop of specialized tools.
Perfect. Okay, but before we go too far,
Sure.
quick rundown.
Yeah.
What is Business Central at its core?
It's a business management solution,
Okay.
helps companies streamline processes, financials, sales, you name it.
Everything a business needs.
By connecting everything, smoother teamwork, better customer interaction.
And better decisions.
Right, based on the data it brings together.
And it's all in the cloud, accessible from anywhere.
Exactly. Always up to date. And here's the key. It's meant to be tailored, extended.
Extended.
You build apps on top of it, adding very specific functionality,
So wait, does that mean...
sometimes with little to no code development.
Wow, that low-code, no-code thing is huge.
It is.
Opens it up to businesses without a whole dev team.
Totally. Makes powerful solutions way more accessible.
So where does AppSource fit in?
Think of it as the marketplace, the storefront for all those great Business Central apps,
The storefront?
where devs and businesses connect, possibilities come into focus.
More than just browsing, though, right?
Oh, way more. Huge advantage. Microsoft has go-to-market services.
What's that?
Helps publishers launch their apps, well, guidance from the start.
Oh, I see.
AppSource cuts through the noise, gets your solution to the right people.
The decision maker.
Not just any solution, the right solution.
So it streamlines the whole go-to-market thing.
Exactly. And it's not just visibility. AppSource has tools, insights to generate leads, drive sales.
Wow.
Even helps increase the app's value. Bigger deals for everyone.
You mentioned two types of offerings,
Yeah.
individual apps and packaged consultancy services.
Yeah.
Let's break them down. Individual apps first. Core idea.
These are solutions built by developers.
Okay.
They have specialized industry knowledge. They create apps to solve specific problems,
Odd.
like building blocks, adding unique functionality, giving Business Central superpowers.
Superpowers. I like it. What about packaged consultancy services?
Now, this is interesting. Predefined engagements offered by experts, helping businesses get the most out of Business Central in those apps.
So like a guide, someone who knows the best route.
You got it, like a Business Central Sherpa.
I love that. So whether you need help assessing your needs,
Yes.
getting briefings, attending workshops, proof of concept tests, or full implementations, these services offer a roadmap.
And the consultants, often the same folks who create the apps. Deep expertise in both.
That's smart.
A win-win situation.
Okay, we have Business Central as the foundation, AppSource as the marketplace.
Yeah.
And tons of apps and services. But let's zoom in on those connect and add-on apps.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Here you see Business Central's flexibility. Connect apps. They're bridges. They link an existing online service with Business Central using APIs, application programming interfaces, letting two powerful systems talk, share data.
So like if a company relies on, say, Salesforce for CRM,
Right.
a Connect app could link it to Business Central, keeping all the data in sync.
Precisely. No more manual entry, no worries about outdated info.
Saves so much time, less risk of errors.
Absolutely. Critical for good decision-making.
Now, what about add-on apps, their specialty?
Add-on apps, they're about expanding Business Central's core.
Okay.
They introduce new features, maybe for specific industries, or to address niche requirements, like specialized tools, each doing one job well.
So it gets really targeted, like an app for manufacturing or managing a supply chain.
You got it. And here's a cool thing. They can adapt Business Central to regions where Microsoft hasn't localized it.
Wow.
Meeting specific local requirements, making it truly global.
So connect systems, add features, or adapt to local stuff. There's an app for it.
Most likely.
Yeah, this is incredible. We've covered a lot. Business Central, AppSource, the types of apps.
A lot to take in.
What stands out to you so far? What's piqued your curiosity?
That's a good question. Let me think for a second.
Jot down your thoughts. We'll be back with more in the next part of our deep dive.
Sounds good.
Welcome back. We're deep in the world of Business Central apps.
So going strong.
Before the break, We talked basics, Business Central, App Source, types of apps.
Right. Laid the foundation.
But let's get specific. Real-world examples of these. Connect and add-on apps in action.
Sure, good idea.
What are businesses actually doing with them?
Okay, let's say you're running an e-commerce business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe using Shopify for your online store.
Makes sense.
But you also need to track inventory, orders, all that financial stuff.
That's where it gets tricky.
A Connect app can really help here. Imagine linking your Shopify store with Business Central.
Sure.
All your sales data, inventory levels, customer info, automatically synced.
So no more manually entering everything into multiple systems.
Exactly. Real-time updates. A single source of truth for your data.
That's powerful. Less room for errors, too.
Huge time saver. And yeah, fewer errors means better decisions.
Okay, now let's switch gears. Add-on apps. What about those?
All right, picture a manufacturing company. They need to track production closely.
Very detailed stuff.
An add-on app could give them advanced features for bills of materials.
Okay.
Tracking work in progress, even monitoring machine performance.
It's like giving Business Central expertise in manufacturing.
Exactly. You're giving it a specialized skill set.
These are just two examples, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Tons more. Add-on apps for everything. Managing rental equipment, tracking loyalty programs.
Wow, even streamlining field service operations.
Exactly. The possibilities are almost endless.
This gives businesses a real competitive edge, doesn't it?
It does.
Streamlining processes, getting insights from their data, serving customers better.
All of that. And don't forget those consultancy services.
All right, the Sherpas.
They help navigate the app world, find the right solutions.
And make sure everything runs smoothly.
It's like having a co-pilot on your digital transformation journey.
I like that analogy. Okay, switching gears again.
Sure.
App monetization. We've talked about how valuable these apps are, but how do developers get a return on their investment?
It's a crucial question. Thankfully, AppSource offers a few different monetization models.
Okay, like what?
One common approach is a subscription.
Oh yeah, like SaaS, software as a service.
Exactly. Users pay a recurring fee to access the app and its features.
Predictable revenue for developers, spread out costs for businesses.
Wins all around. Another option is a one-time purchase.
Okay, so lifetime access for a flat fee.
Some businesses prefer that, especially if they have tight budgets.
Makes sense. What about free trials or freemium versions?
Those are great for attracting users, letting them try before they buy.
So they can see if it's a good fit.
Right. Got to find that balance between accessibility and sustainability for developers.
So monetization is important.
It is.
But just as important, maybe even more so, is the user experience.
You're absolutely right. An app can be technically amazing,
Yeah.
but if it's clunky or confusing to use, nobody's going to use it.
Nobody wants to struggle with their software.
Exactly. Developers need to think like the end user.
Walk a mile in their shoes.
Think about design, navigation, ease of use. How can we make this app a joy to use?
Not just the visuals either, right?
Right. Performance matters too. Is it responsive, reliable? Does it integrate well with other systems?
Seamless integration is so important.
It all adds up to a positive user experience.
You know, this trend of customization, extensibility.
Yeah. It's everywhere in tech now, not just Business Central.
It's true.
Giving users the power to shape their tools to fit their needs.
It's empowering.
What's interesting is the role platforms like Business Central and marketplaces like AppSource are playing. They're like fostering innovation, connecting developers and businesses.
Bringing everyone together, it's a collaborative approach.
This feels like a whole new era of business software.
I think you're right.
It's not about finding that one-size-fits-all solution anymore.
Not at all.
It's about finding a platform that can grow and adapt with you.
And that can be customized to meet your specific challenges.
Okay, we've explored a lot. Types of apps, app source, monetization, user experience.
We've been busy.
But now I want to hear from you. What's resonating with you? What insights have you gained?
Let me gather my thoughts.
Any questions bubbling up? Take some time to reflect, and we'll be back for the final part of our deep dive.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, welcome back. We've explored so much about Business Central apps.
It's been a great journey. As we wrap up, what key takeaways should our listener remember?
Well, the biggest one is Business Central. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Right.
It's a platform for customization and growth.
You can really tailor it to any business.
Exactly. Small startup or large enterprise, doesn't matter. It's flexible.
And we can't forget about AppSource. It's like the gateway to this whole ecosystem.
It is, yeah. It connects everything. Businesses, developers, innovative solutions.
It's where it all comes together.
It really is. It's where those digital transformation journeys begin, you know?
It makes me think about how important user experience is in all this.
Oh, absolutely. We touched on it before, but it's worth repeating.
It is.
An app can be super powerful, solve a big problem.
Yeah.
But if it's not designed well, if it's not intuitive...
People won't use it.
Exactly. It's got to be enjoyable to use, otherwise what's the point?
Developers need to prioritize usability.
Make it functional and delightful to use.
And it's more than just licks, right?
Right. Responsiveness, reliability, seamless integration, it all matters.
Creating a smooth, enjoyable experience for the user.
Making tech an asset, not a burden.
So we've talked about the what and the why.
We covered a lot of ground.
But now, as we finish, a question for our listeners.
Okay, yeah, like this.
Think about your business, its needs. What kind of App Connect or add-on would enhance your use of Business Central?
That's the million-dollar question. It all depends on your specific situation.
Maybe consultancy services are the best first step.
Could be. I encourage you to explore AppSource, see what's out there. Don't be afraid to reach out to experts for guidance.
There's a whole world of solutions waiting to be discovered.
The world of Business Central is always evolving. There's something for everyone.
And on that note, we've reached the end of our deep dive.
Time flies when you're having fun.
We hope you feel informed and inspired.
Ready to tackle those business challenges.
Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring.
And keep diving deep.